Now this session, I would like to talk about Python control statements. Okay. So so at the beginning of the days of the Python, I started giving explanation something like Python introduction, Python built-in functions, and Python data types and Python operators. Okay, that part is done right now. The control statements. See, if we have a knowledge on control statements, your ability to do any kind of program, okay, with help of the Python programming language with your own logics. Clear? So that's what we would like to talk for this particular session. So now I just want to open my collab, Google Colab. Okay, Google Colab. Okay, once if you open the Google Colab, then let's continuation of your okay. Let me start about Python. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Okay, Python control statements. Control statements. Hello. Okay, statement. Okay, control statement. So control statements, right? Control statements means, okay, if we want to be, okay, control the flow of execution of the program. Okay, with help of the control statements, we can change the flow of the execution of the program. Okay, so that's the use of the control statements. For that one, we have the multiple control statements. We have it from that one. The first one is okay, conditional statements, and second one is looping statements. Okay, third one is control keywords. Okay, so from the conditional statements, okay, so the statements means you already know that the program or the line, it can be executable. Okay, conditional statements means the statements can be executed, depends upon the conditions. Okay, so the statements execution is depending on condition. Clear? Depending on the condition, that we are calling it a conditional statements. Okay, so from the condition statements, we have different kind of condition statements. We have it. The first one is the simple if. Second one is if and else. Third one is elif ladder. Elif ladder. Fourth one is nested if. Okay, so there is a four type of conditional statements we have it. Simple if and else, elif ladder. Clear? Okay, so first we'll try to be go for understanding the simple if. So simple if means you might have a group. Okay, you might have a group of statements. Okay, you might have a group of statements or single statement, whatever it is, a group or block, a block of statements. Okay, so the block of statements execution is depending on the depending on a condition. Clear? So the syntax of the simple if is the keyword followed by the a condition. The condition we should write inside of the parenthesis and make sure that colon symbol. This a colon symbol is important for you guys. Okay, if you're not following this particular syntax, you will be getting an error. Okay, see, if is the keyword and followed by the condition. If and only if the condition is satisfying, then you can able to write some kind of block of statements. The block of statements we should write with some space. Okay, so this could be the statement 1, this it could be the statement 2, and so on. You might have the n number of statements, right? This all n number of statements are the one group. How you can say that this all are one group? Oh, I have to record this session, right? Yes, it's recording. Yes, these are all one group actually. This group of statements can be executed if and only if the condition is satisfied. Okay, okay, if and only if this condition is satisfied, then the statements can be executed. Otherwise the statements cannot be executed. Clear? Clear or not? See, when we can do this particular thing, so in when we can do this particular, when we can do that actually, whenever we want to do one specific task, if and only if we specify some kind of condition, that situations we would like to go for the simple if. Otherwise we don't need to be use this simple if blocks actually. Clear? So for understanding of this one, write a program, find the area of triangle. Okay, if in case if all sides are even numbers. Okay, so you should take the sides of each and every so you should take the three sides of the triangle, right? So side 1 and side 2, and there could be side 3. There are three sides we have it. Okay, these three sides, if and only if even numbers. Okay, if and only if even numbers. So if with the help of the int function, we can converting into the integer data type, right? Okay, enter. Okay, so this is my side 1, and I can enter the side 2, and I can enter the side 3. So here I have three sides, right? So if and only if, okay, here we have a condition. This condition is what? Let me consider the condition is all sides are even numbers, right? So I can write the condition after some time, but I want to find the area of the triangle, right? What could be the formula for finding the area of the triangle? What is the formula of finding the area of the triangle?
Half times base times height.
Is there any other formula?
No other formula.
There could be some kind of semi-perimeter. S1 side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3 by 2. This is the semi-perimeter, right? So if we have a semi,
You typed in S2 instead of S3.
sorry,
You typed in S2 instead of S3 after that.
Yes, that's correct. So if we have a semi perimeter, okay, after you finding the semi perimeter, with help of the semi perimeter you can able to finding the area. Okay, square root of, okay, here we have a function is a square root of, right? Or else square root we can build with help of the power of 0.5. So power of 0.5, it's a square root, right? So square root of okay, and s1 minus s square plus s2 minus s square plus s3 minus s power of 2. So this is the 2 stars of 2 in the sense a square. So s1 minus semi perimeter whole square plus s2 minus a semi square root. So the entire thing we have to do it square root. So if we have any kind of thing, so you can able to give that area of triangle formula with the three sides. Okay, the formula is what? Area of triangle formula with the three sides. Okay, so square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, right? Okay, so I wrote the wrong formula. Okay, the formula is what? Square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. I wrote wrong thing actually. Okay, it's not square roots, it's multiplications. So I wrote the wrong formula. If you're not aware of the formula, then it could be a problem for you guys. How I did right now, the same way you might be getting a wrong things. Okay, so s into s in the sense semi perimeter. Okay, s minus s1, okay, into s minus s2, okay, into s minus s3. Okay, is this formula only or not? Square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So this is the formula of the semi perimeter. Okay, sorry, area of the triangle. After that one, I would like to go for print the area. So if you want to print the area, so you have a variable area, right? So here what is the condition? My condition is all sides should be even numbers. That means s1 must be divisible with 2. Okay, and all sides, right? Make sure that all sides, so that I can use the and keyword. S1 percentile of 2, you will be getting the remainder of if the remainder is 0, then it's an even number. Even S2 also could be even number. Then I have to check with S3, right? If and only if all sides should be even numbers, then this is the condition could be used for to finding the area of the, oh sorry, this is the condition, it can help you to finding the if all sides are even numbers or not. If in case if all sides are even numbers, then I would like to go for finding the semi perimeter. After you finding the semi perimeter, then you would like to go for finding the area. Then after that one, you're going to be printing the area of the that particular triangle, right? So you can write the statements at exactly the below of the if, which means that the block of that particular statements has been done. Okay, so out of uh, out of the block, so you're not inside of the block, this is the print statement. Okay, so let me go for execute. This time I can enter the all the sites. There could be some kind of syntax error. What is the syntax error, guys? Here we used that two parentheses, so that's a syntax error. So make sure that you need to overcome this syntax errors. And here I should enter the side one. For example, 12 is even number and 14 is even number, 16 is even number, right? So if all sides are even number, then we are finding the area of the triangle. Same program I can I can copy this program, I can re-execute it, but this time I can enter the one side it was odd number. So 12 and 14 and 15, okay, or 4 and 15. So in this particular situation, so 12 and 4 are the even numbers, but unfortunately 15 is odd number, right? If any one of the side it could be odd number, then you're unable to finding the area of the triangle. Okay, so I should be able to go for finding the area of the triangle if and only if all sides should be even numbers. So if you want to finding the all the sides should be even number or not, so this is the condition. First I can finding the even number. If it is the returns the true, then it is the even number. If s1 is the even number, then I can check with s2. If s2 also even number, then I can check with s3. If any one of the side it was false, that means if any one of the side which is not even number, then this condition, the entire condition can be returns the false. Once the condition is returns the false, the statements what we are writing inside of the block, it won't be executed. Clear? Any question?
I'm good.
Okay, fine. So could you take this program or should I wait for some time? Should I wait for some time here? Okay. Now, so this is a syntax only we should go for use it guys when you want to be build if block. Now we'll go for understanding the if and else. Coming to the if and else, okay, here we have a two blocks. If block and if we're having the condition, if is the having the condition, and this if condition is true, the statements what we are writing inside of the block can be executed. With the statements what we are writing inside of the what the statements what you're writing inside of the block, it can be executed if the statements, if the statements inside of the, if the condition is true, the statements inside of the block can be executed. Okay, for example, the condition is false. If the condition is false, else block can be executes. Okay, so here also we have the two blocks are there, if block and else block, but if block can be executed if the condition is true. Okay, and if one block is executed, second block cannot be executed. From these two blocks it can executed only one block only. Okay, either if block, either else block. Okay, so if block can be executed if and only if condition is true, by the time else block cannot be executed. For example, some situations the condition can be false. If my condition is false, that situation, the statements what we have inside of the block, it won't execute by the time else can be executed. Okay, this is the simple syntax of the if and else. Can you please note this one? Okay, I hope you guys have done this syntax. For
Yeah.
understanding of this if and else, I just write a small program. Write a program. Find the same program area of circle. Okay, write a program, find the area of the circle. So guys, I'm not giving a real time example this time. Okay, so for understanding that one, definitely we'll try to be we can come up with the machine learning classes, but this time you need to understand the syntax. For that one, I'm going with small example. Okay, write a program, find the area of a circle when radius is, or means what, radius, if radius is more than 15, otherwise what, otherwise find the perimeter. So we would like to go for finding the area if the radius is more. If the radius is not more than the 15, then we would like to go for finding the perimeter. Okay, so first thing is I would like to take the input from the user, and the input is radius. Enter radius, right? Enter radius. If in case if the radius is more than the 15, that means if r is it greater than 15, okay, then I would like to go for finding the area formula. What is the formula for the area? It's a pi r square, right? So the value of the pi is, the value of the pi is 22.22 by 7. So this is the value of the pi. So pi r square. So r square formula is pi into r power of 2. So this is the formula for the area. Once if you find the area formula, or you just need to be go for print the area. Okay, so area, as of now this is fine. If in case the area is not, the radius is not more than the 15, that situation I would like to simply go for finding the perimeter. Okay, 22 by 7, 22 by 7, then I would like to go for finding the perimeter. The perimeter formula is, it's a pi 2 pi r, 2 into pi into r. So this is the formula of the perimeter. Okay, just we need to go for print the perimeter. This is the way you can able to go for implement the formulas with help of the Python programming language. Okay, so the statements whatever you write, we wrote inside or outside of the if and else blocks, then it could be out of that particular blocks, out of the if and else. It's not belongs to if, it is not belongs to else. Okay, if I run this one, so I would like to go for enter the radius, for example 16. So 16, it could be more than 15, right? So that which is going for executing the, okay, area block. Okay, that means a block, the statements whatever you are executed, that it will be giving a result. Okay, but this is the last print statement can be executed even condition is false, even condition is a fail. Same program I can execute it with a small value of the r. Then what happens this time, we'll go for executing the perimeter or not, we'll see. If the 14 is the less than the 15, right? So the block what we have, this is the condition is false. If the condition is block, then else will be executes. Whatever the statements we have in else block, that can be executed here, so that we are getting the perimeter is 88. So this is the way you can able to go for implementing the if and else blocks. Okay, this is the way you can able to go for implementing the if and else blocks. Any questions, guys?
Can you please upload the recordings of all the sessions that occurred today?
I every day I'm uploading, Akash. So the
But for
thing,
some reason I'm not able to get that.
see, you have to log in your credentials. This link will have your playlists. So the which is you will able to get it, Python, machine learning, MySQL, same way you will able to get this playlist. Okay, if you click on this one, it will have the recordings. Okay, so whatever the recordings I have it, those things I uploaded. As of now, I uploaded only 4 recordings. Okay,
Can you upload the other ones that you have been done today?
yes, whatever I did today, that same thing also I can able to upload here itself. Clear?
Okay, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. And this is the Python file which is having today's document as well. Okay, don't worry about it. Even if you click on this one, whatever I'm executed here, that it will be redirecting to this link only. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Yep. So that's for today's session, guys. As of now, we were just understood the if and else, and we'll go with some what if and else with your own. And by tomorrow, we'll try to be complete the elif ladder and nested if. Those things I will try to be finish it. And next day after the day after tomorrow, I would like to complete the while and for loop, and then we'll concentrating on the interview point of questions like hacker rank, lead code, okay, different other interview related websites, right? Those coding platforms will work on it.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey, I just had a question. So can we, I know, can we do I thought the class was 1 hour. Uh, I mean, I'm just hoping to wrap it. I mean, like do it an hour so that way, things get
That's fine,
moving. And
Shalini. That's fine.
no, I mean, from the perspective of like job search, right? There's a lot of
No, no, no. Just one
pressure and
second,
tension.
Shalini. Just
So,
1 second. Here, I'm taking that multiple sessions for the same guys. Okay, like I'm
mhm,
early morning. I'm taking that Tableau and SQL. At evening sessions, I'm taking the machine learning and Python sessions for the same guys. Okay, so and
mhm.
I'm the person who I'm taking the continuously 5 hours and morning 2 hours, evening continuously 3 hours. I'm taking the sessions. Okay, so my throat it was paining after the 10 o'clock. Okay, so it was very horrible for me to take the continuous 3 hour sessions. Okay, for the same guys as well as for the same people. Okay, hopefully I think also coming for machine learning class, right?
Yeah, yeah. The thing is like,
Yeah,
so
so
much little gets
usually
covered, right?
for
So
usual, yeah,
it's
just one
like for
second,
me, I just
Shalini,
have
one
to
second.
think through about
Yeah,
how
yeah,
many days should I need, right?
no worry, Shalini here. Usually I have to take only 1 hour session in a daily basis. But
Mm-hmm.
why I am taking that multiple sessions, okay, I have to finish the course as much of as possible. Okay. So meanwhile, you guys need to be get some intuition of that one. That's the reason. Okay, I would like to give you some specific extra time for you all. Okay, see, I would like to finish this course as much of as possible, mostly in a 2 weeks only, not more than that. Okay, within 2 weeks only your entire course is going to be finished. The reason is that I'm taking the Python sessions, I'm taking the machine learning session parallelly. So hopefully after 2 weeks you will able to go for attending the interviews, no worry about it. Okay.
Okay, I hope so. I mean, I'm just hoping, I get prepared and it's not like this session doesn't keep extending, right? So
So
sorry. I mean, it's just
this
from my
time I can't do
perspective.
that because of basic things need to be get more. Even I can finish
Okay.
Python in a continuously. I can take that three
Yeah,
to
no, I
four
meant
hours. I will
mainly from
finish
the
it that
AI.
entire module. But
Mhm.
thing is that people maybe they are from new background. Okay, they are not aware of the coding. Okay, if you go little slow and they might have some time to
Yeah,
practice.
yeah. No, no, I don't have any question with the speed, and your way of teaching is really superb. It's just that that half an hour. Oops, it's already done. So like I just wish
No, no,
it's
no.
we take an hour or
I
something.
really agree your point, Shalini. Okay,
Mhm.
see, if I continuously talk about the subject only, okay, and if control statements, if and else, right? Then again, I can explain the nested if. Again, I can explain that elif later. Okay, people can confuse what exactly this thing. They might don't know what we should do that how, where we can use it if they have some time. Okay, and they will look for different articles regarding about if and regarding about if and else, and they will do some kind of work on that. Okay, and once I done the control statements, okay, then by hands on we are going to be working on the coding rounds. Okay, we are concentrating on concentrating on the coding only, like we will take some
Mhm.
examples from the hacker rank and hacker head. We'll try to be solve it. Okay,
Okay.
clear. So if you
Okay.
want to be solve those things, first we should have a base knowledge.
Mhm.
So this base knowledge will help them actually. Some people they're not aware of
Okay.
coding previously. If
Okay.
I directly go for the hacker rank level, Mate,
Yeah,
again,
I think
how
this
you
point,
faced
what
in a
I wanted.
previously before these sessions, before coming to this
Hmm.
Python sessions, you're facing the same issue, right? The same thing. The
True.
guys who are coming for new guys, right? The guys who are don't have a knowledge on Python before it, so the same thing will happen for them as well. Okay, there is no point to take this session, right? Okay.
Yeah. I was just thinking, okay, I have to do machine learning, deep learning. There's so much before I even get into a job, right? So sorry, I mean my pressure comes from there. So I hope you understand.
No
So
worry, no worry, no
yeah.
worry. You
Okay.
don't rush yourself. It's a awesome
Yeah.
sessions will going on upcoming things. Okay, so
Okay.
be
Because I know
patient.
you also mentioned you don't have much time in after Feb or something. So I was telling Vivek that, like, hey, I really need the NLP and deep learning as well. And I'm just looking forward to those as well from you. So I
Yeah,
hope we'll
for that
cover those
one,
as well.
definitely I can talk with your consultant guys actually. Okay, so before that, we would like to try to finish it this Python and machine learning. Okay, once those
Okay.
two things are done, then we'll talk about those things like NLP and deep learning part. Okay,
Got it. Okay.
yep.
Thank you.
Take care.
Yep. Yeah. Thanks.